got a grandpa in your house. And you probably got a grandma in your house. And you probably got some aunts and some uncles, and they're sitting around. Maybe they've had a little too much turkey. Maybe they've had a little too much to drink and eat. Now that might be your typical Christmas setting right there. But a long, long way away, the North Pole, Santa's still getting ready. He doesn't matter what kind of family you have, Santa's getting ready to visit. Now Santa's got a lot of people working for him. Well, he's got this guy named Dougie the Elf. Oh, it's Santa! Here he comes! Now Santa's got a whole bunch of reindeer behind the sleigh here. Santa loads the sleigh up with presents. Now as they were loading up the presents on the sleigh, a funny thing happened though. Dougie the Elf, Santa's top-notch elf, saw a fly up on the very, very front reindeer. And he smacked him on the butt. And the reindeer took off. Now Santa tried to grab the sleigh, but as the reindeer took off, funny thing was happening. They were taking off around the world. Now those reindeer are traveling to your house, and this is kind of where our story begins. We'll cut back into Grandma and Grandpa in their house.
Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
Walking
on my home Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we she's been drinking too much eggnog. They begged her not to go, but she forgot her medication, so she stumbled out the door into the snow. When they found her Christmas morning at the scene of the attack, they got guns on her forehead and incriminating claw marks on her back. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer, walking along from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Now we're all so proud of Grandpa. He's been taking this so well. See him in there watching football, drinking and playing cards with Cousin Belle. It's not Christmas without Grandma. All the family's dressed in black, and they just can't help but wonder, should they open up her gifts or send them back?
Take her back!
Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Now the goose is on the table, and the pudding made of pig, and the blue and silver candles that look just like that hair in Grandma's Walking home from our house Christmas Eve.